my Kodiak pancakes and eggs are complete. So this is about 310 calories, 30 grams of protein, 31 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of fat. Got my black coffee, which is so delicious, and I'm going to put a little bit of sugar-free syrup on my pancakes, just a small drizzle, and then I'll be taking my Royal 21 stack, my multivitamin, my fish oil, and not that, that's my husband's, and the T21 that goes with the Royal 21, which is the fat burner stack from First Form. So these two I've been taking every day. These have been helping me so much with energy the last few weeks, especially doing a short prep and going a little bit more extreme just to get my body a little bit somewhat ready. So I'm going to eat food and I will take you along my day today. Alright, so I am about to go ahead to NutriShop and go do a body test. I know it's not going to be the most accurate because I've been depleting water as well. So since the numbers kind of bounce off of each other, if I'm having less water, I think it's going to throw off the muscle mass and body fat numbers, but we'll see what it is. I'm not really worried about it. Like I said, I'm going to this show to have fun. If you follow me on social media like Instagram and Facebook, I talk about this. And I haven't really been talking about the show that much in general because it's not a show to like be all intense and do this prep. I actually was struggling for a while from my last show, so I'm just going in there for the experience. I said I was going to do it, and so I'm going to do it. And I'm very competitive, so it's hard not to have this like partial competitive mindset because I know I'm not going in there to win or anything like that. And I know I'm not very conditioned and ready for stage, but I'm there to have fun. So I'm going to keep it that way and enjoy meeting new people and people that I've competed with this past March. So that'll be fun. So yeah, I'm going to go to NutriShop. I'll let you know what the test shows, and then I'm going to go to the store because I didn't go last night. I needed to buy like some sweet potatoes, some chicken, and a couple other things because I have absolutely nothing in my fridge. So once I get some of my things, I'm going to come back home, get my nails ready, and shower, and do all that fun stuff and get some rest. So I'll let you know my results in a little bit. Sorry, I really had to eat first before I continued this vlog. So I'm also just really excited to be doing a vlog because it's been a good few weeks. But anyways, so my body test results, I have not shared that with you guys yet. I went and did the test and it actually turned out like a lot better than I thought. So as I've talked about, I think a few weeks ago in my other vlog and with my meal prep video, I haven't really done a proper prep, I guess you'd say, like a traditional prep, like cutting the calories, going 6 to 8, 12 weeks, whatever. My last show was March 18th, and I really just wanted to enjoy myself and really struggled with food, just getting my nutrition right. So, I mean, I was still eating six meals a day, drinking a gallon of water, eating 6 meals a day. I would just, I was eating out a little bit here and there and not really like what you should be doing on prep, but I think what's helped me with this test results, which I'll show you in a second, is I was not stressed. I'm doing this show to have fun and enjoy myself and try not to be overly competitive. Like, it's just truly to enjoy it, learn something new. I've changed up my posing routine a little bit, and I've added more bling to my jewelry and my shoes and different things. So it's really just fun. My hair's blonde. I've never competed with blonde hair, so it's just mainly a fun event and thing to do. So although I'm not going in there being super competitive, I also want to still look good and perform well. So I've really, like, the last 2 weeks prepped really hard. Not necessarily like working out 2, 3, 4 hours a day every day or anything like that, but I have been going to the gym just about every day, whether it's just cardio or just weight training. So I've been hitting every muscle group 2 to 3 times a week, hitting shoulders almost every time because I really need to develop my shoulder, and also cardio. So on my last prep, I was just doing HIIT cardio, and the most I've ever done was 3, maybe a few weeks of 4 sessions. So it was only about 7 intervals for the HIIT. But this time, I really need to get more conditioned and do more cardio to burn calories. So I was doing like 20 minutes on the elliptical and then 20 minutes on the bike, or 30 minutes on the elliptical, 10 minutes on the bike, just different things, just changing it up. But I was doing longer steady state cardio, drinking my BCAAs while doing the cardio for sure. to maintain muscle mass. So let me show you the test results. I'm actually like super pleased with it, and I feel great about the way I look. It's not like I didn't before. It's just, you know, I'm going in there a lot softer. I've also started my menstrual cycle, so really trying to control water and different things to not look bloated or flat or, you know, just anything like that. So let me show you the test. Let me try and get it to where you can see it. So 113.4 pounds. That's what I was on May 22nd, and today is June 2nd. So about like 2 weeks. So I've dropped quite a bit of weight, but when I've weighed myself this past week, it's been at like a 111 point something. So these tests are always usually in the evening, and today's test was in the morning, so that's probably a small difference. My muscle mass, look at that, like maintaining just by hitting my muscle groups 2 or 3 times a week. I've been feeling very weak and tired, so I'm not really like lifting super heavy, and I've just really been lifting to maintain, so it shows that. And then my body fat, you can see the huge decline, and this is where 2 weeks ago is when I really started to prep and did a lot more cardio and things that like you don't normally want to do on like a normal, you know, weight loss journey or lifestyle, but since it's competing, it's going more extreme. So I just know that like it's not on this test, but I do know that my basal metabolic rate is 1,325 or 35 calories. So I know that doing nothing, just surviving, I'm burning 1,300 calories at least. So of course I have to work, and my job is very active, so I'm burning calories. If I go to the gym, weight training can burn, you know, 300 to 600 calories. When you're doing cardio, so like 20 minutes of steady state cardio can burn 200 calories. So I've kept my calorie range at 1,800 calories. So imagine if I naturally burn 1,300 calories, my calories are at 1,800. That's only 500 calories more than I need to eat. That would be like an extreme deficit. So I've kept it at 1,800, but there has been some days where I was at like 2,200 calories. So it's kind of like, I'm not being strict, but I do know that I've still been in quite a bit of a deficit. So I'm still being smart even when I wasn't really prepping hard the last 2 weeks. So it probably sounds very foreign to you, but it makes sense to me. It's worked for me. Obviously, it's showing that. And steady state cardio actually helps me more. It's crazy because I know I talked about before that my body reacts better to HIIT, but I think the problem was this last show I did back last year in June. I didn't have enough protein in my my daily nutrition intake, and I wasn't doing the BCAAs that well or really understood how to do it properly. So I've really like gotten my protein down, my supplement routine down, sleep, water, everything. And so that's the difference from last year when I was doing more steady state to now doing it this year. So I've really learned how to do it the right way, maximize the results, and do what I need to do. And I think some people don't really understand nutrition is really like more important than anything else. And when you increase calories, like you can burn fat, your metabolism speeds up. People think that you have to be on like low calories to lose fat, and that's not. It's more about losing fat, not weight. And I think that's the problem that most people think is, well, no, I need to eat low calories, and that's the only way I can, you know, lose weight. But it's like, no, before what you were doing is eating 1,900 calories one day, 3,000 the next day, 1,200 the next day, and it's this yo-yo of eating that's caused fat gain. So just being consistent with your calorie range, eating the right portions, when you start increasing calories, even just slowly, and increasing your weight training, you know, you're going to be adding muscle mass. So all these little different things like help your routine, but it's not, you don't have to eat low calories to get results. Like my last show, I was eating 1,500, 1,600 calories, and now I'm eating 1,800 to 2,000, and I have lower body fat than my last show. So it just goes to show like keeping your stress levels low, really just enjoying yourself and training the right way, you're going to get results. So it doesn't have to be complicated. Just find out what works for you, and I'm still figuring out obviously what works for me. So I've actually got my sweet potatoes in the oven right now, and going to take a shower, do my nails, do all that fun stuff, and just kind of get some relaxation in. All right, it is 5:30, and I think the last time I filmed something was at like, I don't know, 12 o'clock. So I got my nails done, and I did them myself, but you know, knowing me, I don't know how to do my freaking nails, and look at that crooked one right there. It's crooked. You can see the glue. I'm like, whatever. It doesn't matter to me because it's not like they see it that close, but like, there's just like some crooked tails. It's so funny. Anyways, so I also did my toes. I'm in my car, so it's kind of hard to show you. And I'm not very good at painting my toenails either, but did like a nude pink, like if you really want to see my toes or something. So I am off to check in, get my number, and then I have a spray tan appointment at 7:30, so it's still 2 hours, but I need to drive into Austin, so it'll probably be about 45 minutes before I get there. I've already washed my hair. It's nice and straight. I'll work on it again tomorrow morning, and then I'm wearing like loose long sleeve clothes for my spray tan, so you don't really want to wear anything light, obviously, and you want something loose and comfortable. So I finally have my own clothes to wear. I've always been wearing my husband's clothes, so glad to finally, you know, buy some apparel and represent. So yeah, I will see you at the hotel then. So my tan is complete. I checked in. I am number 101. So this should be a lucky number. Got my cool t-shirt and time to go home and try and get some sleep because I'm going to be up like super early. Like in, oh shoot, let's see, it's 7:53 and I have to wake up at 3 o'clock. So yeah, time to go to bed. And I also need to get a looser shirt because this is a little too tight, but oh well. I was kind of bummed. I wanted to wear it. So I'll see you when I get home. Hey guys, so I never filmed after my show. I actually didn't bring my camera because, for one, I think that they didn't really want cameras backstage, but also I just kind of forgot it, so I didn't really get to film anything. But those following me on social media, you saw that I got I got 3rd place. So really excited about my placement. This show was like super intense compared to the show in March. So if you've watched that vlog and how I talk about that, there was a lot more competitors. There was 11 girls in the tall class that I competed in, and there was also 11 girls in the short class. So I competed in the tall, and very pleased with where I came in at because there was a lot of girls I was like, man, I'm not gonna even place, but I was like, if I get top 5, like that'd be really cool to bring home a trophy. If not, it's like I said, I was trying to go into the show just really having fun, and to get 3rd place, I was very pleased. My makeup was on point. My spray tan was so much better. I just felt overall good with the just the experience. I felt good going in with like blonde hair and doing it straight, just having a look that I felt more comfortable with, and it was such a great experience. I got home like really late, and we ended up going to BJ's after the show, ate some really good pizza, a pizookie, and got some sleep. And then Sunday I just rested all day, and then the next week, which was actually it's actually June 14th, so my show was June 3rd, and it's been a while, but the reason being is after I recovered, I had work all week, and that next weekend, which was last Saturday on the 10th, that was my friend and client's show, Amy, and this was her first show ever to compete, and my first experience with helping somebody in NPC, so very cool experience. She ended up getting 4th in novice, and she did masters. She got, I think it was like 11th place, and there were 17 girls that competed, so I feel so happy to be able to like help other people reach their goals and just feel comfortable in their own skin. And she actually had just recently today contacted me and wanting to become a personal trainer and helping other people, and I just think it's great that it's not like you have to go be a trainer or anything like that, but I think it's great to find your passion, and it makes me humbled and very happy to help other people reach their goals and just feel better about their excuse me, feel better about their life, and just like have purpose. And she has a daughter, so it makes me happy to know that like she's trying to be better for herself, be better for her family and her daughter, and just overall happy. So it's been a crazy last few weeks. Another update is next week I will be going to St. Louis for First Form Summer Smash, so really excited about that. I'll be bringing my camera, I won't forget it, and I'll be filming that. And then after that weekend, we're going to Florida straight from St. Louis and visiting my husband's grandma, so going to try and get as much footage as I can. Very happy to be taking a vacation because I've just been feeling very stressed and overwhelmed, and just I need a break, and I know most people know how that feels. So that's pretty much an update too. I apologize for not filming. I feel like I've been like slacking on vlogging, but yeah, life just gets busy, so trying to update as much as possible. But let me know if you have anything you want me to film, and I will film more about different topics. So thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.